I do both blood and frost on DK. When I don't really know what I'm doing, I lean towards damage, because if you screw up as damage dealer, it's usually less impactful to the group than it is if you screw up as tank. So I kind of like to learn the content first, if possible, but sometimes if, queues are really long or something like that, I'll go tank to just be able to get groups. Especially if I have at least some concept of what I'm doing. And then I also went back to maining warrior for a while. I have like a chamois I played for a bit. So I've really been kind of all over the place, but frequently I go back to my DK as kind of my main near the start of expansions and stuff. And it was the character I left off on, so it's definitely the best geared at the moment. And even then, its gear is terrible at the moment, but kind of is what it is. Always the heals? Yeah, healing is definitely the thing I do the least. Well, I will say that the world needs more healers, so if you enjoy healing, it's awesome that, you're doing that, because I've spent entirely too much of my time waiting for heals that don't exist, so no, this isn't where I want to go. Well, I should probably start searching for my next group, too. Okay, where's the reservoir? I thought this was the reservoir. Oh, that's the reservoir. How's new features of your sanctum? Okay, so a bunch of upgrades I don't have nearly enough currency for, and probably, frankly, will not before the end of the expansion. Yes, as a healer, you would not be familiar with this term.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's plague will soon be mine. That was a mere taste of what the plague can do. Once I control it, all of Maldraxxus will pay for what they've done.
Jeez, these upgrades are huge. I guess I'll just wait here for the race. Running back is more likely to get aggro on stuff. Pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do that, boss.
So you emerge victorious. But at what cost? What vile mixtures now course through your veins? That is the plague's true power. It lingers, festers, destroys everything it touches, even the victor. Had Akarek not been so foolish, had he reached out and seized the plague, the House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
I need...
Vengeance!
I don't have a target. I need a
mine.
Who trespasses upon the House of Flames? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power, then come and claim it. Let it claim you.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Right, I kind of forgot demon hunters were a thing.
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
I don't have a target.
Minions, time to feed.
I need a target.
Minions, time to feed.
I don't have a target.
Legs, comes for you.
Behold my final work, my pride, and my doom.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
It spreads. It cannot be contained. Can you feel it?
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Pestilence will engulf you.
I can't use that item yet. I need a target.
Trust.
Well, I'm figuring things out as I go. Here's no one else has figured out that the pulsars need to die with ranged attacks. I'm not a ranged attacker.
It's too far away.
I'm making it work.
I will unmake you! Guards! Remove these pests! Oh, the stars are mine!
This power is vast! Bow before Cartel's soul! You are nothing! You are nothing! You are nothing! You are... How dare you hinder me! The tools of creation, at my command!
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
The realms, I can feel them, the tools of creation, at my command!
It's still recharging.
My Cartel must not fade.
The first ones hid these artifacts for good reason. They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, More Walker. These troublesome pieces will reside where they can do no more harm, and be studied by Cartel Al. Until our fortunes meet again.
Still quite a ways to go. Sadly, my, legendary is going to be holding me back in item level. Okay, well, I was just trying to kill one of the many fruit flies that have invaded my kitchen, and, I stubbed my finger, and, it hurt quite a bit. Hopefully I haven't done any major damage. I failed spectacularly, as is my way. I'm going to fail. It is going to be spectacular. Apparently I have some stuff that's higher item level that I'm not wearing? I don't actually see anything in my bags that's a higher item level. But if it says I have a higher item level in bags... Yes, I do. I've officially died enough times that I need to repair.
I tire of your boorish presence. It seems I must deal with you myself. Be gone, rabble! Feel the weight of your sins. Out of my way! Behold the might of the Venthyr!
I need to get closer.
The anima overflows! Feel the weight of your sin.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I have anima to spare! You have not earned your pride.
I need to target something first.
Fight well, gladiator!
Hey everybody! So I just spent a little time fixing some of my mouse buttons. And now I can do stuff like press a mouse button to activate my skill 8, which makes that kind of thing a lot easier to use. I was really missing those last time, because that's something I typically have active. And in fact, the mouse I used to use for WoW had a lot more buttons than the one that I have now. This one is really more optimized for, like, shooters and stuff like that. Much more lightweight mouse that,
Be memorable.
I intended to, use for more, like, practical everyday use. Not sure if the one that I meant to use for MMOs is in a working condition right now, and that thing is definitely a brick. It was really making my wrist hurt a lot to use it. So, I don't know if I'll switch back to that or not. We'll see. But for the moment, I'm going to do a few more heroic dungeons, see if I can gear up a little bit. my goals are pretty modest, to be honest. Really all I want to do... I guess if I had the expansion, I could do that one new dungeon. So maybe I'll work on that a little bit at some point here, too. I haven't picked up the expansion yet, but that was mostly just because I've been kind of debating over which version of the expansion upgrade to get. So that said, I'm kind of running out of time on that, so I'll have to do it pretty soon. Yeah, so I'll put myself in the queue, and my goal really is just to get a high enough item level that I can run through all the, raids on Raid Finder difficulty. Again, I'm not really expecting much. It is kind of weird to me that they only ended up doing, it looks like 3 raid tiers this expansion. I feel like usually there's more like 4 to 6. So, real kind of content drought this time around. Which might explain part of why so many people have been jumping ship and going to other games. And let's see, while we're waiting, how my minions did on their little quests. This quest that they're doing right now is kind of a promotion exam of sorts. So if they beat this, which it looks like they're going to, I guess I get access to like higher level quests or something? Someone was commenting on this minigame last time. The battles originally didn't have any kind of battle to them at all. You just deployed units and they had like a chance of victory or failure. But around the time that this expansion came out, if I remember correctly, was about when the, like, auto chess craze was taking off in, like, League of Legends and stuff like that. And so I think this system was kind of designed around that auto chess phenomenon that was happening at the time. Oh, thanks. It's actually just kind of the new default UI. The new patch just kind of set it up this way for the most part. In fact, it's a little bit cluttered for my taste, because we've got the chat frame over here that's going underneath my, my button UI that I still need to try and fix. But for some reason it won't let me resize the chat box, which is kind of driving me insane. And thank you for the read. I'm not sure if you could hear me when I thank you before. I know there's like ads coming in and stuff, so I never know if people can hear me when I first talk to them. Yes, embrace Snap. This group is apparently really bad at this puzzle. I've never fully understood this puzzle. I get the basic concept, but some parts of it just don't make sense to me. It's like this one, I think it should be that one. Okay, because that was the only one with the circle around it. This time, this is the only one that doesn't have a circle around it. Now, I remember there's a spot up here where you tend to get knocked off the cliff if you're not in just the right place. And it appears that that memory probably just saved me a death. How have you been doing, Rex and Hoots? And did you have a good stream, Rex? You raided, so you must have been streaming before this. Red over.
Darkness. I become so much. You can't escape. No avoiding this one. I must have more. Enlighten dawns upon me.
I'm out of range.
Your actions are easy to anticipate. The lightless abyss of your psyche, your flesh will nourish my offspring. Your actions are easy to anticipate. Such exquisite knowledge.
Lakali slumbers. Knowledge
Achievement earned, becoming a hero.
time will be his son.
Unfortunately, no loot from me this run. Oh, not too much. Finished up the dungeon, didn't get any drops. I was asking, if your stream went well before you, popped in and raided. Oh, an extra 5 hours? Well, at least you accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Oh, well, always fun when you die after all the enemies are dead. Was I standing in that beam or something? I don't know. That could have been like an old message? I mean, it gave me the buff. So I guess so. 18th anniversary, man. Bonus EXP. Oh, I see. I never actually had my weapon taken away by this person before. This is only my second time in this dungeon.
How loud you can scream.
This tank is really showing me up on damage. Don't know why there are so many chickens in this post office. Dead healer is always a problem. A timely invitation. The time has arrived to remember the past and celebrate our adventures across Azeroth and beyond. Commemorate the occasion, the Bronze Dragon Flight is throwing a celebration and you are invited. Come to the Taverns of Time and present this ticket to gain entry to the party. Bring the invitation from the Time Walkers to crow me in the Caverns of Time. I'm still not sure why my PvP item level is considered 3 levels higher. I must have a piece of gear somewhere that I'm just not able to find. I'll need like 15 more item level to be able to queue up. Definitely need new chest armor. New weapon would go a long way, just in general. And another new ring. Those would be the optimal upgrades right now. May still have to play around with the location of this a bit. I'm so used to having it on the left side that I might need to put it like up here or something like that. crazy that we're doing all this without the healer.
I'm out of range.
Certainly testing my dodge bad stuff on the ground
Too
skills.
far away.
Can't see anything!
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Surrender the prisoner! Bleed for your crimes! Bleed for your crimes!
I'm out of range.
Deaths will take you all! You lack the strength of stone! Bleed for your crimes! Another traitor falls! I will cast you down! You have the strength of stone!
Random group party drama.
Surrender the prisoner! Bleed for your crimes!
It's too far away.
Bleed for your crimes! I will cast you down! You have the strength of
I'm
stone!
out of range.
strength of stone! The depths will take you all! Bleed for your crimes! Enough! Your suffering will be a testament to the Master's wrath.
Not today, Carl! Go, mortals! I will hold her off!
Nope, that trap was really a side grade for me. Oh well.
An illusion. So the Winter Queen sends her loyal subjects to die in her place.
You know nothing of loyalty, Banshee.
It is you who knows nothing. Faye. You cannot stop what is to come. So, Azeroth's hero has come to play. You will fail yet again.
Hold on, I've got you.
To the skies! Strike at the heart!
After her!
Out the what now?
Hello again! I have many slimes to distribute to our friends up there.
Little hard to aim this.
A slime for you, and a slime for you. Oh, drat! I'm all out of slimes. I must remember to bring more next time.
No! She was the last decoy.
You are willing to sacrifice your servants. But what of the spirits in your charge?
They're taking the wild seeds! Mawwalker, we must stop them. one you sensed, Lady Moonberry? No. Something far more menacing approaches.
This ends now.
Am I supposed to attack it? Oh, we're going up. Story moment.
Tyrande, I understand you've been looking for me. Come then. Show me Elune's wrath.
Elune gave me her strength. The wrath is mine alone!
I don't remember her gaining Elune's strength directly. I must have missed a story event there. Maybe it's something you only see if you're on the Night Elf side or something.
Night Warrior. I expected more.
I will take your head, Banshee! Just like I took his! Nathanos, you didn't know. Your master is keeping secrets from you! A trick. No! Elune, it is time. Inqua Melema. At last.
And yet, the Knight's power wanes. Once again, she denies you victory.
Mother Moon, do not forsake me. End this.
Oh, Ysera.
Bask in the dying embers of your goddess's bargain, Tyrande. Nothing lasts.
Tyrande, can you hear me? Tyrande?
Epic story moment. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Botany!